Hey guys, Ted Burkwater here. I just wanted to thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to cover how to install WordPress. It's actually pretty simple. The only problem is with so many different people out there using different hosting providers, nothing is going to be identical to what I'm showing you here. It's going to be pretty simple. You fiddle around with it for a few minutes. Believe me, you're going to figure it out. I'm going to go over the basics with you right now. What you're going to want to do is you're going to log into your hosting provider. I use .5 hosting. I used Midphase, HostGator, and Bluehost in the past. None of them really suited my needs. I saw a lot of downtime with some more than others. I like .5 by far the most. It's truly unlimited, with unlimited domains, email accounts, bandwidth, storage. To me, it's the best one I've ever used. So you're going to log into your account. I'm not going to remember the password right now because I don't really want to. So in your back office, for example, I know that when you have a account with HostGator, they have the cPanel, and it's not really similar, but it's somewhat similar. Like you have all these choices in the back, and I know it's changed a little bit since I've used them. But what I believe they have now in their admin panel, so to speak, is it's called Fantastico. It'll be like a little blue smiley face, I believe. If you click on that, it'll install WordPress. You have to just make a few clicks, make a few decisions, and you can install a WordPress in there. In .5, what you're going to use is something here called Simple Scripts, and it's going to take you to the Simple Scripts website. And you're going to scroll down to Blogs, WordPress, because you're going to install WordPress. So what you're going to do is scroll down to install a brand new version. It's going to load up here. And then you're going to have your choice of what domain to install that blog to. Like I just went out and bought this domain because I thought it sounded kind of cool, mlmrampage.com. You select what domain you want to install WordPress on. And if you want to install it to a subfolder, you would just type the name of the folder in here. I'm just going to install it on the main domain, so I'm not worried about a subfolder. Click here for your advanced options. You can actually change the title of your blog. For me, I'm not worried about it because you can change that in the admin panel of WordPress anyway. You can choose to either generate a random administrator username or password, or set your own username and password up. So let's say your name is Johnny Blogger, and your password is my password. Don't worry, these will not be my credentials for MLM Rampage, so feel free to try to log in. It's not going to work for you. Anyway, the plugins and themes that are going to be here, they're going to automatically be checked for you. You might as well just leave them checked because this one actually sounds like it's pretty cool. I'm not going to BS yet. I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to look into it because I do have an iPhone, and it could be something I would find useful. And if you don't decide not to use them, then you're just not going to activate them, and it's not going to mean anything anyway. So you're just going to click the box here that you have read and agreed to terms and conditions and complete. And it's going to start the installation process. And I'm going to pause this now, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, the installation has completed. Now if you go to your domain, you'll have WordPress installed. Okay, there it is, all done. MLM Rampage, my blog, just another WordPress site. Well, let's sign into the admin panel of the blog. I'll give you a few little pieces of advice that I like to do here on my own. Johnny Blogger. Thought that was kind of catchy. My password. Okay, there's your admin panel of the blog. I like how it automatically puts my picture in there even though I'm not Johnny Blogger, just because I'm always signed into WordPress. So there you are. One of the first things I always like to do is change the permalinks, because it's very, if you ask me, it's very ugly. And not only that, but it's actually for SEO purposes to change your link. You don't want to make a blog post about, like, let's say you're doing a company review on Mona V. You don't want the title to be, mlmrampage.com/?p=123. That has nothing to do with Mona V. You don't want it to be the time and date, and then the post name. It's a little lengthy, so you just take this, delete everything on here, and leave just this / %, post name, %, / and you're going to use that as a custom structure. That way, whenever you make a post, your post is going to be simply the name of your blog.com / and the name of the post. That's all, and it's actually better for SEO as far as Google finding your content. Want to go through each one of these, and here's where you can rename your blog, like I showed you in the setup process, where, like I said, you don't have to change it there. You can just change it once the site's completely set up. You want to go through each one of these, and if you were using like a different plugin, say like Optimize Press, you want to pick like a static page, but if you're just using the way it is, then you're good. Media privacy permalinks. I don't think we're going to worry about anything of that here. Now you want to go to plugins, because there's some good plugins you're going to definitely want to throw on here. For example, what you're going to add new. You're going to type in here SEO. Now there's the one, Platinum SEO Pack. There it is. You're going to install Platinum SEO Pack. That's going to give you the ability to rename your post, so you're actually going to get a title, which is what's going to show up in search engine results. You're going to want to activate that plugin, Platinum SEO Pack. And I'll show you what that does, as a matter of fact, right here, for example. Like if you were to go to Post, Add New Post, down here underneath this, the Platinum SEO Pack, you're going to rename that title and then the description of your blog post. You want to keep your keyword in the description and the keyword in your title for SEO purposes. Comments, media. This media is where you would add all your pictures when you're making a blog post. Like if you're making a blog post here, for example, your files that you can add. Where's the kitchen sink menu? There it is. There's the kitchen sink menu. You can add like a big picture on your blog post, add all your content, save draft, and to publish it. To actually make the blog post live, you would click Publish. Now, as far as your blog post goes, that's pretty much it. Let's go over to the theme option here. What you're going to want to do, what seems to be a very popular theme that I see a lot of marketers use is a theme called Flexibility. It's actually what I use on my blog. Now, I'm not sure if you can install it from here, because I've always just downloaded the zip file off of, let's try Flexibility 3, because that's actually what it's called. Because I've always just uploaded the zip file, because I've downloaded Flexibility off of their website. So let's just go ahead and do that, because I can't find it. Flexibility theme for WordPress. Here it is. You're going to want to download the theme. You'll want to save it. Okay. Okay, now it's saved. Now what you want to do is you're going to go back in there, install themes. upload. You're going to browse for where you downloaded that theme to, which usually in Windows 7 it's going to go right into a downloads folder. Flexibility 3, you're going to open it, install now. Then just like the plugin, once this installs, you're going to activate it. Preview, activate the plugin, and then we'll preview it, and it'll completely change the look of your site. Now, okay, now it's installed. So what we'll do is we'll actually go to the site so you can see what it looks like now that you installed that new theme. Now, see, now it's good. It's got a completely different look. Now you can totally remove this altogether. Maybe throw a banner in here. You can even change this option to remove the link back to the flexibility, their theme, their page. I'm sorry, and remove all this. And I will actually show you how to customize this flexibility theme in another video, because it's we're probably running a little long on time on this video. But that's the basics as far as installing the WordPress in general. And watch out for my future video on how to customize and really get rid of all the BS that comes with this theme and change a few things. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.